We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Here we go, here we go.
From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Gardner at second with 2 down. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Ruth has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Swung on and belted. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Come on, one time right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And now a pitch on the way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Mickey Mantle will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First offering on its way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Stanton.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks.
Now
He's 0
batting.
for 2 thus far in this one.
Ernie Banks.
The 2-1. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Posada, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Jorge.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 4-1. To the plate now is the designated
Leading
hitter,
off for
Mickey
the
Mantle,
Yankees,
trying to keep it going.
the
A
designated
perfect
hitter,
3 for 3 thus far.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The 1-1 home.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These
Now
don't come
batting,
around
left
often,
fielder,
and he is taking
Giancarlo
full advantage of it.
Stanton.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Digging in now,
Now
Ernie
batting.
Banks. He got on top of one and was a
Ernie
ground-out victim last time.
Banks.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Adames has a play. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He was
Now
thrown
batting,
out at second,
catcher,
trying to stretch a base hit into a
Jorge.
double in his last at bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
All
This
right,
is
hold
hit
on.
softly
Hold on
to
right
third.
there. Make a turn.
To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping up to the plate, Don
The
Mattingly.
first
He's got a
baseman,
hit in
number
3 at-bats
23.
to this point.
John Mattingly.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he popped him up. Zobrist over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 5-1.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Lou Gehrig flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he fouls this one off.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Meadows moving back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, come on, big dog.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost there.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that baby's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still hold a 10-0 lead.
Come on, guy.
So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1.
That's a
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2.
Here we go, kid.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Don Mattingly will bat next. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Stanton.
The 3-1. And he
Ball
misses
four.
with
That
that
pitch is
one.
low.
Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready now, Jorge
Now batting.
Posada. No hits
The
in 3
catcher,
tries so far.
Jorge.
He's struck out once.
Posada.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can. Here you
0-1
go.
count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 12-1. Next for New York, Lou
batting.
Gehrig. And if you
Number
remember,
4.
I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Cano at second. Banks at first. 2 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front 13-2.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
13-4 the way this one ends. So the Bronx Bombers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Babe Ruth earns win number 15 on the year. Charlie Morton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show.
your
Ought to be a good one here
2020
between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look to complete the sweep and maintain their pace atop the division standings. Next. Number 16 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Mickey.
So striding in, Mickey Mantle. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-2. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mickey Mantle.
Hey, let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, this 4th inning has really been a struggle for him. Nothing seems to be going his way right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Pitch, nobody better.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in.
Dig.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 6, the Rays 4. In now, Mickey Mantle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Mickey Mantle.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Hey, good
Drake
eye, good eye.
has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The Yanks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find...
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Rays put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Aaron Loup claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Alvarado earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you.